What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Superlair. We are here for the season finale of Loki Season 2. How you doing, JG? Are you ready for this thing?
Dude, I've been waiting all week long for this. All week.
Yes. It's time. It's time for it to end. How it's gonna end, we have no idea. It's the longest. I think it's the second longest MCU Disney Plus finale, so that's good. Any final predictions?
Zero. I am not predicting
I have no idea. Yeah.
anything at all. Because with all this news coming out, some is real, some is not. You don't know what direction they're going in. And
Yeah.
if I
No, it's
have
a
any
very
theories, if they are actually going to reboot or soft reboot, they've set the stage to do it with this show.
That's a big one. Yeah, that's I can see that happening. Some seeds planted. Um, Today's been an interesting day because I saw the Marvels. Did you see the Marvels?
I am seeing it tomorrow. My wife gonna see it tomorrow. I saw that you posted as well, so I'm not watching it. I'm not
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
it.
My non-spoiler thoughts is that it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
fine. It's serviceable. I don't hate it. I don't think it's a good movie, but I don't hate it. I'm not gonna say anything, but that post-credit scene, man, it's something, and it sets the stage for all this stuff that we're learning about now. So I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. And last thing is that Marvel just delayed all of their movies, their
Mhm.
upcoming movies. Deadpool 3 is the only 2024 MCU movie next year in July. The rest are 2025. Thunderbolts is now coming out later than Fantastic Four, which is kind of wild. But it also makes sense because Thunderbolts is getting a complete rewrite.
Mm.
Captain America Brave New World, apparently it hasn't been received well internally, and they're reshooting it majorly. So that's interesting. Just it's been a Marvel day, and oh boy, JG, oh boy, I was watching the Marvels when the hot mic with Jeff Snyder was going on, but Jeff Snyder has apparently said that the Fantastic Four cast is getting revealed next week.
What?
Yeah, I don't want to believe it because I don't want to be disappointed, but um with how the Marvels is performing and how it may flop, I mean, we don't know how it's gonna do. We'll see how it does. But Marvel loves their damage control to take their eyes off of the Marvels, or to take our eyes
Mhm.
off of the Marvels and be like, "Hey, yo, you excited for Fantastic Four? Here's John Krasinski as Reed Richards." Nah, nah.
It
We'll
ain't gonna
see.
happen. It ain't. I
Uh,
wish it would, but no,
yeah,
it's
no.
not happening.
A man can dream, but I at this point I don't even care anymore. I just want the cast. I don't care. I don't care at all. I just want to know what the cast is. Enough of these rumors. But oh yeah, the big news is that the strike ended. The strikes are over. We are back to a sense of normalcy. It's great that they have their deal, and we're, everything's resuming production. Penguin, Deadpool 3, the Batman Part 2, Fantastic Four. Like it's awesome. It's awesome that we're back to normalcy.
Well, and it also
Um,
makes sense as to why they're pushing a lot of these projects back.
yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
more than likely, the stuff they had already written, if they had anything, was BS. We see what's going on with Blade. Like they wrote that thing like 4 or 5 different
Oh
times.
boy. Yeah, that thing
So
got
yeah,
delayed again.
yeah,
But they're making it rated R. Did you hear about that?
yeah, and it should be.
That's awesome.
Daredevil should be a rated R show. The Punisher should be a rated R show, right? I don't want to see this borderline PG-13 kind of rated R because a little blood, but it's really PG. No, I don't. It needs to be rated R. Deadpool needs to be rated R.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of Marvel Spotlight, which is their new banner for their smaller scale, ground level, more mature projects. I love that. It's like Marvel Knights of this generation. Great. I
Mhm.
love it. Opens up the doors. One of the creatives was like brought up Ghost Rider for Spotlight. I'm like, let's do it. Let's go. Um, so yeah, I mean that's the whole uh news reports that's going on right now, and we have our last episode, our finale, and it is oddly titled "Glorious Purpose," which
Mm.
is the title of season 1, episode 1. So that is, I know that's intentional. That is not a mistake. They did that for a reason. And I'm excited, man. So let's just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Let's get this set up. And yeah, we found out that What If a Christmas release, so more than likely watch parties for those. I envision.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Yeah, because I'm looking forward to What If. I love What If. We'll see how those concepts play out, but yeah, that's really cool that we're getting What If in December. So let me go ahead and share this thing. And it's going to be interesting. I have no idea how they're going to wrap this up. So sending this to you in the private chat.
All right, loading up. What is telling me to install extension? What the heck is going on?
That is weird. Maybe, I don't know, just follow through and try it again. Maybe it needs an update or just needs to recognize it again. I don't know. But let me know if you got that together. If not, we can do it the traditional way of just starting at the same time.
Right.
Where the werewolf by night days.
Okay, this is turned on.
How are you, John? I'm excited.
Okay, now it's loading up.
Perfect. How are you, John? I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm excited for all of them, especially Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3, man. They're gonna start production again before Thanksgiving, they say. So more set photos, more details. It's great. It's awesome. Happy that actors got their deal and everything's back to normal. And we can start getting these productions out again. So yeah.
Sorry, it's doing the
No,
most
you're
right
good.
now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Technical difficulties happen.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
It's we're ready for it. We're
Dude, I'm
ready. So
excited. I'm so freaking excited for this.
yeah, I have no idea what to expect, but we started this. Let us finish it. So we are starting in 3, 2, 1. My boy Victor. Hope he
Mm-hmm.
comes back. Oh shoot, they're doing it in reverse. Very nice.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah, that's the first time they've done that. So that's pretty cool.
Man, this show's been trippy so far. Might as well
Yeah.
end it with the trippiness.
Yeah. Natalie Holt, man, I love her as composer.
Mm-hmm.
She's amazing. Hey, big bro.
Scream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
So why did he let him go back out?
Yeah, he's gotta try and change the events, right?
Oh, was
He's
they
got the
he
powers.
swapped with him? No, he didn't. Okay.
Yeah, there he is. He's trying to change it.
Mm, something that simple.
Oh, I love this song.
Yep.
Saturday Night Fever. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, no, they're gonna do like a Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Oh, I love that. Perfect song choice. Way to win my heart is to play some good old '70s music.
I know, right?
Oh, man, I love this.
Oh man.
Oh, man, this show. Oh, you can see a skeleton, look at that.
Oh wow.
Wow, he's gone way back.
Wow.
That's something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Here we go. Wow. He did it. Too good to be true.
Hmm.
Mm.
You know what?
Wow, he's going that far back.
Like I was just gonna say that he would have to go back to kill Sylvie before she kills He Who Remains.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was just thinking that the whole time. If that happens.
Yeah, I wonder where they're gonna take this. Oh boy. Oh man, will he kill her? Oh boy. Oh,
He's holding back because he doesn't want to kill her.
yeah. That's crazy. Wow, we're back to the first episode, which is called
Mhm.
Glorious Purpose. It makes sense. Wow. Oh man, is he gonna do it? Hmm.
Hmm.
Man,
Interesting.
what is bro cooking? Is he aging? What am I looking at?
Oh, he's turned to that other Loki. The freaking oh Loki Prime, whatever he's called.
Yo,
I
the
think that's what that
horns?
is.
Yo, he's got the drip. Those horns are huge. Oh my god.
He destroyed the loom.
What is that gonna do?
Wow. But if he destroys that means all time then never happened.
What is
Or the loom's still
where
there.
where
Or the
where
strands.
where
I'm lost.
yeah, where is this going? I am I am curious. I mean, they are setting up Loki as like a big player for the Avengers films.
See, the branches are dying. So that means everything with always. Whoa, okay, what the hell is he doing? What?
What? What's going on? It,
I'm about to say you better not end it.
yeah. Oh, that would have been nuts.
There's the throne.
Yeah. This is next level. Oh boy, he's gonna take the throne.
Wow.
So that looks different. It's like a
Whoa.
tree branch
Yes.
of
Don't you end it.
after.
Oh,
What is
oh
after?
my God. Oh, you better not roll in the credits.
Nah, man. I'm assuming they're referencing Quantumania.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be with his sons. Second edition. My man wrote a sequel.
Wow.
Or someone did. He's looking at it like he hasn't written it. Second edition.
So who else wrote it?
Victor? Question mark? That's him as a kid.
So did Victor go back to his timeline?
I would assume so. He's not there. He's not a part of the TVA. She's stuck in what's the place called?
Pyramid. Wait, what?
So that's the far future? And that's gotta be Eliath, right?
Yeah.
That's gotta be Eliath. So she's a goner. My boy Mobius going home to his kids. Oh, I'm happy for him. Like I said at the beginning of the season, this is Endgame, isn't it?
Well, no, Loki said like, "Hey, I promise you'll be right back here again. He'll
Yeah.
come back."
Wow. I wonder if there's a post-credit scene.
I'm still lost.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah,
It's
like this can do with like another couple episodes because I still don't know where they're going with all this.
it's like if are they gonna do a season 3?
Is Loki just going to sit there for all time, or
Like that's
because
like
he's sitting there for all time?
what a way to end it because he sacrificed himself. He is gonna be there for forever
Yeah,
to uphold and protect. He's like, I know the God I need to be. Oh man, what a way to. Wow. Talk about a finale.
You know how much I was into this? I forgot we were streaming. That's how into this show was. I just don't know.
So apparently no post-credit scene. Wow. And that's how they end it. Wow. That is whew, that is something to take in. Wow. Let me change this banner and let's talk about this thing, bro. Oh my god.
I don't know. I just don't know.
That's the right answer. What a
So one theory I
wow.
had in one of the roundtables was because one person brought up that Sylvie is going to die. I think we all agreed on that roundtable that Sylvie will probably die.
Hmm.
And one theory I had was she will die and Loki will be the one to do it, thus making him the villain that he was pretty much said he was always going to be, like a B5, I think, whatever. Sitting there, like, dude, you're the villain. You're always the villain. And a good way to continue being that villain would be to kill Sylvie because you're trying to do something good, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah,
And maybe
it's
you constantly trying to do good ends with bad results, just continuously making you the villain. This threw me for a whole loop. No pun intended.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is wow. It's like when you think you're gonna get clarity, you keep getting thrown for the loop, as you say. So I guess let's just go. Let's talk about this. So
Yeah.
Loki, Loki season 2, Loki season 2, episode 6, the finale. We've watched it and it's it's pretty big for the future. It ends the show in a satisfying way. It's like bittersweet. If the show were to end today and we were not getting a season 3, I'd be like I'd be satisfied. I'd be like it's bittersweet, but it's such a high note to end it, and it's ambiguous. I know bro was cleansed from mid the Marvels. Yeah, I need listen, Marvels was serviceable, but this was like this won the night for sure. So I'm just blown away because we start the episode by Loki trying to prevent the loom from breaking, trying to save his friends. I love we talked about it. I love the opening where they played I believe it's Walter Murphy's Fifth of Beethoven. I love that song. Such a it was like Dormammu, I've come to bargain. It was like that for this show, and I love that. So many attempts, many failures. And they thought they fixed it. They didn't fix it. So Loki decides to go back to season 1, episode 6, and he has a one-on-one chat with He Who Remains after Loki just refuses to kill Sylvie because he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. So He Who Remains is taunting him. He's like, I told you, whatever you're planning on doing, the end game's still the same. And Loki, he gets some advice from Mobius, which was a very nice scene. Loki tells Sylvie that, listen, the only way this is going to be fixed is if I kill you. But he still doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to make that play. So he takes matters into his own hands. We get this insane scene where he bypasses the loom, right? He's in his own new environment. He takes his throne and essentially becomes the new He Who Remains. He's watching over all the timelines, and he's taken his throne, but not in the way that he intended, which I think is pretty. What a way to write that. Mobius is leaving the TVA. I was like, I was like, his end game is going to be going back home, and look, his end game is just watching his life play out. Maybe he intervenes, maybe he doesn't, but he's like, I just want to take this in. I want to see what I used to have, which I think is very just. Mobius is one of the best written characters in the MCU, and I love Owen Wilson, and this was such a nice, again, bittersweet approach to it. And the final shot of the season and potentially the series is Loki being the new He Who Remains, watching over the timelines. Will he escape? We don't know. Maybe we'll see in Avengers, Kang Dynasty, or Secret Wars what will come of this. But for right now, Loki has made the sacrifice play. He has grown exponentially as a character. He used to be selfish, self-absorbed, thinking about himself, wanting what he wants. And by the end of it all, he loves his friends. He wants to do the right thing, and he sacrifices himself and could be here till the end of time, forever, just watching over it all. And it ends. I'm just blown away by this show. It's one of the best MCU things ever. The first season was great. The second season is also great. I don't know which one is better. At this point, I don't even want to pin them together and say which one is better. These are two GOAT seasons. They blew me away. The writing is phenomenal. Eric Martin, bravo. Get on Avengers. Get on the Avengers films. You are what the you're what the MCU needs right now. And it's just, what a way to wrap it up. This show, this season was fantastic. And if it ends here, I'm satisfied. It's bittersweet. It's sad, but it's what a high note to end it on. And we await season 3 confirmation. We know they have ideas. I don't know, but I'm just blown away by this season. Bravo, Marvel. Bravo. I'm done rambling. JG, tell me everything you got on Loki season 2, episode 6.
This was a trippy train ride of a season, and I loved every episode. This whole season's been an A. Every episode for me has been an A. First off, the writers. Hey, hats off to you. Should have done Multiverse of Madness as well. That way you could have fit every idea you wanted, could have been fit into like one, right?
Sure.
The cinematography, right? Even for a show, the visuals, right? You see Loki going out and his clothes burning off, revealing the Loki suit, the helmet going into the horns that formed. this for a show, excellent visuals. Oh man, it's gonna take me a couple days to recuperate from watching this because for those who don't know, I'm messaging Superwise and on Twitter like, hey, I just thought of this, I just thought of that, right?
Yeah.
Because everything. I don't know anyone who's had a theory that was right with this whole season. All the YouTube
Mhm.
videos I've seen, the roundtables, discussions we've had here, I don't think anybody had a theory that actually turned out.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous when, well, let's start off when Loki's, when he's doing a Groundhog Day thing. And he's, one thing I mentioned to Superwise was whenever you're doing time travel or whatever he's doing, there's always a constant that always happens no matter what you do. And to what he remains was saying, hey, no matter what you do, this is going to be a result unless you kill Sylvie. Now, I was ecstatic because I'm like, yes, my theory is going to happen. My theory is going to happen. At least one of them is going to happen. And you, Feige, you guys took it away from me. You took my moment, but it's okay. It worked. It worked out.
It did.
As far as pitting up season 1 and season 2, with season 1, you knew it was heading into Quantumania, right?
Yeah.
You knew it was heading towards something. This, I don't know what they're going to do with it.
No
I don't
clue.
know where they're going to go. We know we got Kang Dynasty coming, Secret Wars coming. We know they push a lot of projects back. The writers are coming back. They're going to be doing their thing. I have no earthly idea. I still think all roads will lead to Fantastic Four, hopefully. But with it being played in the 60s, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Is Loki going to? It just appears he's going to be there for all time, unless someone comes and dethrones him. Which I don't. Maybe that's what Kang Dynasty is going to be about. Maybe they're going to try to get together and try to get Loki out the way so they can, regain their throne or gain their power. I don't know. I'm still curious about how He Who Remains stopped the multiversal war. I don't think they ever explained as far as the MCU goes. Mobius, man, it's just, and one thing about acting I always say, it's more than just line delivery. Simple looks, simple expressions.
Yes.
Are great acting. At the end, he's sitting there watching, looking at his house, what in a timeline where his house and his kids are. You see just like Super was saying, it's such bittersweet, and it's kind of happy sad because he's still from a distance watching the reality that he could have had, but knows he can't have.
So good.
Just to look in his eyes, like just you can see pain in his eyes at that point. Even when B-15 is talking to him before he goes back, right? The cracking of her voice as she's talking. Just this whole episode is just bittersweet, like you said. And if they do a season 3, which I don't know if my brain can take it season 3 the way these guys did it, but I hope they do. I really hope they do. But if they don't, hey, hand clap to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if they ended here, I will be satisfied. I mean, if this is the last we see of Loki, it would be absolutely insane. But some tells me that's not going to happen. Tom Hiddleston is a fan favorite. I think something's going to happen. I mean, obviously, Kang is coming back into the picture in these Avengers films. And I'd also bring up Deadpool 3. The reports are saying the TVA are involved with Deadpool 3. So what's going on there?
Wow.
So, and that comes out next year, July 2024. I mean, it's just it's a lot to think about. I bravo to this show. This show is like it delivered every week.
Mm-hmm.
Not one bad episode in the bunch. They were all quality, and it is definitely in the conversation for one of the best comic book shows of all time.
Besides
I
besides the boys and Gen V, this
Daredevil,
Daredevil,
yeah, I definitely
you throw the
I think I would
Punisher in there,
argue this
maybe.
is yeah, this could be a top 3, definitely a top 5, I think.
Yeah.
Best comic book show, and,
Wow.
oh, man.
That's all I can say is wow.
Yeah, it's just like
Almost every episode we were just wondering what the hell are they gonna do? Where's this going? And they brought the
yeah,
anticipation we had with WandaVision, right? All these theories came out with WandaVision. I know once it was a Reed Richards theory, right? And there
I
was all kind of
remember.
theories.
Yeah.
And this is what this is what kind of shows we need, right? Shows that we
Oh,
can
yeah.
have discussions and have these theories, right? To make you want to watch the next episode. To
Yeah,
gear
I
you
mean,
up for, whoa, what is this gonna, because every MCU project supposedly leads to a film, right? Or a certain phase.
right.
And because you got so many of these projects coming, and we still got Moon Knight, right? We still got all this other
Rama
stuff.
Tut, yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
Rama Tut,
rumor.
is he going to be involved? I mean, how much involvement is a TVA going to be involved in it, right? Does Loki have control over these timelines now? Can he say this can happen? That, I mean, because he who remains, like you said, everything was already written out. He knows it's going to happen up to a certain point. So will
Yeah.
Loki have the ability to know exactly what's going to go on happen? Because he is now he who remains.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's like, where do we go from here?
And I'm very curious, had Loki killed Sylvie, where things
Yeah,
would go.
good question.
Because
Wow.
effectively, Loki's doing what he remains kind of said he wanted him to do anyway, which
Mhm.
was take his life's work and continue it. And so he's still doing what he is, just he remains, as far as we know, has no involvement.
Yeah,
But
he's out of the picture for now.
Miss Minutes, he created Miss Minutes. So I dude, this is so much to take away from this. It's so
Yeah,
ambiguous, like you said. I don't know.
this show never gives our minds a break. It's always pushing us and keeping us on the edge of our seats. I mean, wow.
Quick
I'm
question.
floored. It's
Quick
crazy.
question. I know this is a spoiler, but is there anything you have to do with the TVA or anything like that in the Marvels?
No, I had to think. I mean, the way the post-credit scene plays out, the TVA involvement could it could find a place. It could find
Okay.
place with things that are not supposed to happen happening. Um, yeah, maybe. I think there's a door open for TVA involvement.
Now recall season one where he remains at the table and he says he pauses, says, "Okay, something changed 8-9
mhm.
seconds ago."
Yeah, yeah.
And everything that happened in this episode brings me back to that last episode of season one, because I'm assuming a variant of Loki was supposed to do what we saw in this episode, and it didn't happen. So maybe Sylvie killing him forced that to happen.
Mm.
You know what? I'm not going to theorize. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like all theories thrown out the window. I can't even try and theorize anymore. At this point, I'm just like, what you got next? This show gives me hope for the
Mm-hmm.
future. Certainly, there's drama behind the scenes. Marvel's not dead. I mean, people are saying that crazy. They could be struggling behind the scenes, but what we've been hearing about, like Marvel Spotlight, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool 3 coming along very nicely. Even the Marvels, for as serviceable and mid as it was, it furthers the universe and makes you look forward to the future. So what did Loki do? Is he guarding the timelines now? Yeah, he's the new He Who Remains. He sacrificed himself. He's taken the throne, not the one he intended, and he's gonna be there, looking over the timelines for the foreseeable future because he's holding on to them. He can't let go. If he lets go, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's oh man.
But I'm very curious. Another thing, the volume 2 of the TVA handbook that Loki, I know, Obi was
Mm,
looking at, what's in it?
I wonder what secrets and mysteries are in that book.
And it's possible there could be a way to create to where you can create another type of loom to where Loki can actually get up, like, and not to sit there. I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I
very
mean
curious
it.
about what's in that handbook.
Yeah, I mean we don't see what it entails inside. So in future projects, open that book up, see what it entails. Maybe.
Because whatever, because looking at his face when he was reading it, didn't look like someone who actually wrote it. It looked like somebody else wrote it.
Yeah,
And
like
he
I
was
was like, did
shocked.
yeah, I was like, did Obi write that? But he's clearly looking at it as like this new material that he hasn't. It's not his.
I mean, they have centuries to figure it out. So,
Oh my
which is
gosh!
also a
Wow.
funny part, like how long would it take you to learn all this stuff? Centuries.
Centuries.
Like,
That was a good moment, and it said centuries later, and
yeah.
it's yeah, that was very convenient, but clever, very clever. Yeah, I'm just looking at these recaps, seeing any details. I mean, wow, floored.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I just that's gonna bother me for the rest of the week.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be
Come
looking at all
on,
kind of
man.
theories, reading everything, and prepare for whole paragraphs of my theories because they're coming.
Yeah, wow. Drop that fantastic forecast. That would help. That would help get our minds off this stuff.
I don't know because if it's a bad casting, oh my
Oh
goodness.
man, it's like we've been waiting forever, and if we do get it, it's like it's gonna be the scariest thing ever. Oh man, wow. So, any final thoughts on this episode, man?
Still have plenty of questions because I mean that's what the show is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to the finale is supposed to answer a lot of things, but also have more questions to get you geared up for another season if they have one, or
Yeah,
another show, movie, whatever it's going to connect to. Ravina, right? Where was she? What was that light looking at her? What's going to happen to her? It's so many
yeah,
questions, but like I said, hats off to the writers, man. They did a fantastic job. The visuals are amazing. The music, the theme, that Loki theme is awesome. I love it. Um, Whoever did the costume design, great. Even though it was very plain, but Loki walking out and burning that TVA suit, and all of a sudden the new Loki suit is there with the horn. I mean, that was just amazing. It was beautiful. The theme music in the background,
oh
dun
man,
dun 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 dun, and I
yeah. Natalie Holt and Laura Karpman are two of like the best recent MCU composers. I love their work.
mm-hmm.
Wow, what an episode! So that was Watch party for the finale of Loki season 2. What a fantastic show. These watch parties have been so fun. It's been like
Yeah.
70, 80% confusion, but the best type of confusion. And we will await a potential season 3. We will await confirmation that they're not doing a season 3. Wow, just bravo, hats off. This is what the MCU needs right now, absolutely. And it makes you hopeful for the future. It does. Get Eric Martin on more stuff, man. I think
Yeah.
this show has gotten universal praise. You're doing something right at that point.
Facts.
This is your golden goose right here. So wow, tell the people where they can find you, man.
Oh man. I'm gonna take some headache medicine in a second. Oh yeah, Wednesday nights on the OOC with Anzo and Roberto. The round table, I think we're gonna do one this Sunday. Hopefully, if everybody gets together. So we're gonna do episodes 5 and 6. Of course, with my homie Superwise, anytime I'm always down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. And of course, subscribe to the channel. What if season 2 watch parties December? They start Christmas.
Okay.
Is what I heard. So I'm very much looking forward to that show. And you know what? It might be a nice palate cleanser. We have something that's heavy and dire with Loki. And in December, we can look forward to some just light, airy, just relax, ease our way into 2024. And then we'll get some hardcore stuff with Echo, which is hopefully very good. And the first Spotlight project, goated ending. Loki season 2 is carrying Marvel.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
If the TVA are involved, then I wonder if Sylvie or Loki are involved in Deadpool 3. Yeah, I really wonder. My hunch is I'm gonna say no to Loki. I feel like the TVA will be involved, but I don't think he's gonna meet Loki or anything like that. But what do I know? I know nothing.
Yeah.
This show throws you for so many loops. You don't know what's gonna happen next. But
yeah, Sylvie,
wow.
she says, I'm always ask her where you're gonna go. She's like, I don't know. So is she even involved in TVA anymore? Right?
That's a good question.
Or she never really was, but would she be embraced like Loki was in season 1 and early in season 2, like in being embraced in the TVA? Because she's basically a Loki.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's just wow has been used like 70 times in the stream, and it's warranted. It's warranted. This show is it's mind-bending, mind-breaking. It's nice to see the MCU finally have a good series season ending. Yeah, Loki is truly the best Disney Plus MCU series. The quality has never wavered.
Yeah.
And it's the show that you want to watch week to week. It gets you excited. It's like we need more stuff like this, and I love how this show feels like a show. It doesn't feel like a movie broken up in 6 parts. Like this show, we always make fun of the 6-episode format. This show has cracked it. It's made it work. I imagine at least a mention where Deadpool says, "So where's the mischief?" I don't watch the MCU Disney Plus shows. That would be pretty funny. Something really meta like that. Yeah, if honestly if they don't get Eric Martin on these films, I will be incredibly surprised. And I think a lot of us will be like, what are you doing? Like, get him for it. Wow. Wow, that's all I gotta say. But thanks for watching, y'all. Check JG with Anzo and the roundtables. Catch him with me. What if season 2 watch parties is the idea?
Yep.
Fantastic forecasting maybe next week.
Hey, I'm ready. Let me know.
I need it. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely stream worthy for sure. Yeah, just look out for future content. If you want to know what I thought about the Marvels, full spoiler talk video is out now. The way it's tracking, None of y'all are gonna see the Marvels, so why not check out my vid? Go ahead. Oh no, 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 no. Come
You know
on.
what?
We agree on the Marvels, and that's pretty much it.
I want to say this before we get out of here. Anzo, did you see how Loki walked to that throne? That's how Dwayne Johnson should have walked to his throne in Black Adam. Okay, that's how a guy walks to a throne, not that. What is our source call him, a girly man walking up to the like. So what are you going to call yourself? Then Black Adam pops up. No, that's Dwayne Johnson. Man. He will never be called the ROCK by me ever until he makes up for the trash he did. I'm sorry, I had to rant on that.
No, that's a true point. I'm glad you brought that up because Loki is the real king. Black Adam got nothing on Loki. Wow. So that's all of it on our end. Look out for all this future stuff, and look out for the clipped review of this episode. Big Afford Entertainment made Superwise do the no, wait. Yeah, it's just like, come on now.
Hey, I'm just saying, Dwayne Johnson said the hierarchy is going to change. No one to change the hierarchy like Loki did.
Nah, Loki
just changed everything.
Changed it. He literally
changed everything.
Better Black Adam than Black Adam. That's kind of crazy.
Only thing Dwayne did was kick him and Henry Cavill out of DCU. That's what he did. That was it.
Yeah, he basically willed James Gunn into existence.
Yeah.
The hierarchy changed, not the way he wanted. Careful what you wish for. Wow. That's all. That's it for us, y'all. We'll see you. I was gonna do like the Nerd Man send off. That's us. See you on the flip side. I love you 3000.
Oh yeah, and never mind. I'm not gonna forget it. Forrest Whitaker for Reed Richards. Let's go.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Still got PTSD. Do I want to talk the Marvels this weekend? I don't know, man. The Marvels was like, outside of the post-credit scene, there's not a lot for me to like, not a lot of motivation to talk about it. But if I'm available, maybe. Very well could. We'll see. I'm just gonna get some rest, watch Invincible, and take this episode in. I mean, wow. Wow. So that's it for us, y'all. We'll see you. And take care.